guys, I'm Owl. I'm here with Leodama, also known as Steven, and he'll probably call me Vicky. But yeah, I don't know how to play Kerbal Space Program, and he's always playing Kerbal Space Program. So I have asked him to teach me how to... What are we doing today? We're going to launch a satellite.
We're going to put a satellite in orbit.
In orbit. And it's going to be awesome. And it's going to be the best satellite ever. What should we name our satellite?
Well, we're going to have to name the ship that launches it, so...
Start game.
Start game. Start a new game.
I thought it said Mun is my butt.
No, it's Mun or Bust.
Mun. Okay, so to start new?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do sandbox.
Okay.
Player name default. Is that your name?
No, my name is Butt Kiss. Okay.
Want to change your flag?
Flag. Whoa.
The flag is really whenever you plant a flag, if you go on the planet on the Mun or something like that.
I like this one. You look so spaced out.
Alright.
I got one. Okay, accept. Yeah, start. Let's do this.
Okay. So we're going to pop into the Kerbal Space Center, the KSC.
And so the entire planet is designed specifically to go to space?
Yeah, this is the only... There's only this on the planet.
And the entire planet?
There's
no
land.
trees? No nothing?
Well, there is trees. You have to get a plane and fly them. There's different biomes. There's deserts, there's trees. Yeah, there's trees.
So, what is so bad about this planet that they want to get off of it so bad? Because there's nothing but trees. How do we do this? How do we start?
Oh, you start by
I click this building?
There's a couple of buildings. That is the astronaut complex. No, that's the space science
Research and
industry.
development?
Yep, not there. That's the astronaut complex. That's where all the Kerbals go. That's the space plane hangar. That's the rocket, where you build rockets in there.
And then you launch them here?
That's where you launch them, yeah.
And
that's
this
the
is tracking station.
Yeah.
So where do we go first?
Main rocket.
This thing?
Yeah. The rocket house.
Click it.
Vehicle assembly. The VAB.
The VAB.
Yep. So since this is gonna be.
But he's waving. Hi.
Since this is gonna be.
How do I rotate?
Right click and hold. But there's nothing. You don't have anything built, so there's nothing to rotate around.
Oh, I wanted to go and look. Oh,
if you want to put a capsule.
Oh my god, they're so cute. Okay, how do we make a thing?
Okay, so.
Tell me how to do a thing, please.
Since we're only putting a satellite in orbit, we're not going to need to have any Kerbals in the rocket.
Aw. Okay.
Unless you want to put a satellite. Unless you just want to go around the planet and come back and land.
Sure.
Okay. In that case, start with the capsule. I recommend this one up there.
This thing?
Yeah, the Mark 1. So you click it, and you put it.
Oh, it's floating.
Yeah. Now you can move.
Whoa. Ah, it's my flag! He looks like his eyes are going in different directions. I love it. Wow, this place is huge.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now we got this floating thingy that Kerbal can live in.
Alright, so the first stage, what we're going to need is a parachute so they can glide safely. So the parachute's in utility. Yeah, right there, the gears.
Okay.
Now, the parachute that you want to use...
Let me move the screen. Yeah?
Is the...
Down?
No, that's the batteries. We're going to down a bit more.
Down.
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 Move your...
This one?
On the next page.
Next page.
Yeah, that one, the second one.
This
Mark 16. Yep.
Okay. And we're putting it right on top?
Yes.
A little hat.
Alright, now we're going to hit the first stage, and that's going to be our re-entry route. So we need a decoupler right under that.
Okay.
A decoupler is like this big circle that detaches it from whatever it was attached to, and you're going to find that in...
This is a donut.
Yes.
On a stick.
A rover wheel.
It's a donut. Where do we find the decoupler?
Alright, that's in... go in structural. That's the crane. Yeah. If you go down to this, you go to the second page.
I thought that was a flower pot, and I was like, wow. Okay.
It's that one.
Okay. And we put it on the bottom?
Right on the bottom.
Cool.
Now you can click on the capsule and move it up, because we're going to need all the space.
How do I move it up?
You click on the capsule, left click, and you just drag it up. Yep. There we go.
Cool.
Now you can scroll in and out, and makes you go up and down.
Okay.
So right under that, we're going to need some systems. Such as, we're going to need, first of all, a battery.
Robot brains. Where do we find robot brains?
A battery. Well, you're going to go back in utility.
Utility.
Get one of the circular round discs.
There's a lot of discs here.
I think that one's the right one. Click it and put it right under the decoupler. Yeah.
Okay.
Right now it has power.
Okay.
But it won't have power forever. You need to have solar panels, but we'll add those later.
Okay, because this is a battery, right?
Yeah, it's a battery. But you need a way to recharge it in case it goes out of charge when you're in orbit.
Okay.
And you couldn't get back to planet. Right under there, we're gonna need some delta V's. We need fuel. Fuel. So that's in propulsion. Propulsion is the next to the crane is going to be control, and the one next to it is going to be propulsion.
Okay.
So stick one fuel tank should be enough. One of these, I'm not sure what they're called, right next to the engine.
This?
Yes, the FLT 400.
Whoop.
Right.
Yay!
So now we have fuel, but we have to have a way to propel ourselves.
How did you figure all this shit out?
Hours of practice.
Ugh.
Now we're gonna put an engine. So for the engine, we're gonna put.
Don't touch the mic. You're
I'm not-
gonna make it all fuzz.
Okay.
Just say up or down or left or right. No.
Okay. Second row, middle one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's got thrust vectoring.
Oh, it's got green balls.
Right
Boop.
under. There we go.
Beautiful.
Now right under there, we're gonna need a decoupler.
Okay, another one?
Yes.
Wait, that was in your
Utility, page 2. No, that was in structural. Sorry, the crane.
crane.
Crane page 2. Yes.
This thing. You can put it here?
Yep.
I thought this was like a rocket.
Yeah. You're only gonna activate that engine when you need to.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Makes it all nice and pretty.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Alright, so right under there, you can drag the capsule up if you want.
Okay.
So we're gonna need a bit more space.
Whoops. What did I do? Oh god, I broke it.
Put it back on.
I broke it.
You gotta, you gotta move the other way.
Oh god.
You gotta grab, yeah, there we go.
No, okay.
You can scroll if you want and move it up even more.
How big is this thing gonna be?
Pretty big. Alright, now actually you're in the right page. Alright, that's fine.
Okay.
And now there's a decoupler under there. Now you're gonna need a quad decoupler, yes. You're gonna put that right under there.
What is it? It looks like an upside down salad bowl.
If you right click and look under it, you'll see what it is.
Bunch of circles.
Yes. We're gonna add 8 fuel tanks
Whoa.
and 4 engines.
Holy shit balls.
With another force liquid rocket boosters to it.
We're just going around the planet. My god, relax. Okay.
Alright, so now we're gonna go back into propulsion.
Propulsion. Where's propulsion? This
Second
one.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're gonna switch. You see a little one dot? It's like a circle with a dot.
This one?
Yeah.
Symmetry?
If you click once, it goes to 2-way symmetry, then goes to 3-way, and then go 4-way.
Whoa.
Right. Now grab the bottom right corner fuel tank.
This one?
Yes. Now stick it right under there.
Whoa.
Alright. Now grab the same fuel tank as this one.
What?
The first fuel tank. The
Huh?
third row from the bottom, middle one.
Third row from this one?
Yes.
Okay.
And stick that under the fuel tanks. Yes.
Wow, that's a lot of fuel.
Yeah. Now grab the engine. You need 4 engines, so you're
Okay.
gonna grab the top row, third one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Those are the strongest engines in that
There
grid.
can be 4 of them? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so now we need... What do we need?
I don't know.
Okay, go to structural again.
Structure.
Yes. You grab a strut. The strut is
Is
like...
that a clock?
No, that's
Multi-point connector.
for when you're making space stations. You can have everything just dock into that.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I made my space stations.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing now?
You need a strut. A strut is...
Excuse me? What did you call me?
A strut. We need a strut.
Okay.
Yes.
This thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Now you're gonna basically connect...
Oh, it's the glue that you use, right?
Yeah.
Do I glue them all together?
Yeah.
Glue. Wait, how do I connect it? Is it?
You gotta click on... it didn't connect properly. You gotta make it... Basically, they can't intersect. So you're gonna have to make it from, like, about inside the radius. Yeah. There to the other one.
Like this, you mean?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so now they're glued together.
Basically glued them together.
So now we need... What do we need? Back in structural. You need a hydraulic detachment manifold.
You want me to go through all these and find it?
No, go to the second page.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the top left one.
This thing?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
You're gonna put them in the center, but on the outside edge.
Like this?
Just turn your rockets. Yeah. Put it so that it's on an angle. Yeah,
Like
like
this?
that. Perfect.
Oh man, gotta make it perfect though. That's perfect. Hey! Stick, thank you.
All right.
Ah!
There we go.
Stay!
Yeah.
God, this thing's so fragile. It's supposed to go into fucking space.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna fall apart.
All right, go back into propulsion.
Propulsion. Yes.
All right, grab the same big fuel tanks, the bottom right.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stick it on the manifolds.
Yeah, that's not
No.
What? What's a manifold?
These things.
Oh,
You just
those
put
are
on-
manifold. Okay.
Those are the same thing as decouplers, but they...
Like here or here or...
Yeah, there's fine.
Okay. And this thing must be really ugly at this point. Yeah, this thing is fucking ugly.
Hold on.
Yeah.
They're not straight coiled. They're not quite straight enough.
They're not? Is that straight?
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Okay, so now you're gonna stick another one of the smaller fuel tanks under it.
I don't know where that is.
That's the third row from the bottom, middle one.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Stick that under there.
Whoa. That would be a mess, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Stick.
The frustrations of Kerbal Space Program.
Why won't it stick? Stick.
There we go.
Thank you.
Now 4 more engines.
Really?
Yeah.
We're gonna run out of space here, man.
The top right corner of this page.
Subassembly? What?
No, top right corner.
This thing?
Yes.
All these things look the same to me. Okay.
Alright, now we need to go into aerodynamic.
Aerodynamic. Okay.
Grab the
Ooh.
nose cone with the blue little top on it.
This one.
Yeah.
Ah,
Stick
it
it on the top of the ones we just made on the top.
This one?
No.
On
Scroll up
Oh.
on the top.
Oh, why? Oh my god, damn, I'm a moron. Okay, yeah, I put boobs on her. That's beautiful.
Now, third row from the bottom of this page in the center.
This
Yeah.
winglets?
Yes.
We're gonna give up winglets? Which wing is the good right?
The AV8B. The AVR8. Yeah.
How do you know this one?
Because I've used it before.
Okay. Like this?
On the bottom. Closer to the bottom.
Like this?
A bit more. Keep turn. Yeah, there we go. Right there's perfect.
How do you know these things?
Because
Whoops!
I've made this rocket before.
This doesn't look very secure to me.
Yeah, we need struts.
Struts! More struts. Okay. Is this a strut? No.
You were on the right page before.
I was.
Yeah.
This
Down. 2 more. In the center.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. How do I strut these properly?
You strut them from about there
Mm-hmm.
till about the same place on the other side.
Okay.
There
Beautiful.
we go. Perfect.
It's so lovely. It's
Okay.
like a basket of carrots, you know? Like you
Yeah.
wrap string around some asparagus and then you launch it into space. Yeah, that's about what we're doing right now.
We're asparagus staging the rocket, actually.
We're asparaguses.
We're asparagus staging.
We're asparagus.
We have one last thing to do.
Wait, I gotta make it higher.
Click it. Click it once.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Now what?
Now, we have 2 last things to do, actually. If you go back into propulsion,
Propulsion.
yes, you go to the second page.
Second page.
You grab the fuel duct, the bottom last one.
This one? Oh.
Yep.
This?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You drag that from the outside ones.
What?
It's same thing as a strut, basically, where you go from the inside to to the inside ones. Yes.
Why?
I'll explain. Oops.
It doesn't like it.
There we go.
Like this? No. Whoa. I
Well,
don't
that didn't work.
understand
That
why
didn't
we're
work.
doing this.
That didn't work.
Why not?
You attached these. There we go. Where did
Just-
the winglets go?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. But the winglets. Oh god,
Hold
I
on.
found the winglets. You see them?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do I? Okay, like this?
Oh, no, they're not right.
Like this?
Yes.
They happy now?
Yeah, but the strut attached, so you're gonna have to reattach the strut.
Oh fuck. God damn it! Can't rely on these struts anymore.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, we're done.
Don't touch it.
We have.
Don't
we
look
have
at
one
it.
more thing to add.
A donut.
No.
Oh, okay. No donut.
If you go to the top, if you go to utility, the gears.
Okay.
Yeah. Go to the solar panels. The solar panels.
this?
Yes. 2x3.
Okay.
Yeah. If you go to the top, to the main capsule. This
Here?
thing. Yeah.
Solar panels here?
No, not on the capsule.
Here?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So now
Is that enough?
yeah, now we have enough to now we're recharging the battery.
Enough to recharge this battery?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. But okay.
If you go back, one last thing to do. If you go into control, which is the
Control.
that little walkie-talkie looking thing,
This thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
put it on the capsule
So it technically is a walkie-talkie, right?
down here.
Do we
just
really
one.
need 4 of them?
No, you can just go from symmetry to single.
Whoa! That's a lot of symmetrical and stuff. Okay.
Oh.
Where?
Right on the fuel tank. Yep.
Here?
Yep. That's a mod I installed.
Oh, okay.
That's just to help us out in case we need it.
Cool beans. Are you ready to go in space?
Mm-hmm. Give your spacecraft the title. Up there.
The penetrator. Oh, okay.
save it. A little diskette. There we go. Hit launch.
Did you just say diskette?
That is a diskette.
That's a zip. No, it's a floppy flip. Is it saved?
Yeah, it's saved.
Okay, we launch it?
We can launch it.
Launch the bitch! That's what rockets sound like. Can we watch it launch? Yeah, of course we can.
Yeah, you're gonna actually have to pilot it.
This is gonna go swell. Are you
Now,
excited?
I know this rocket could launch. I've done it before.
It's gonna be the bestest launch ever. Time warp times 1.
Now we didn't put any launch assist, or
It's so fat! I don't remember it being that fat. Why is it so fat?
because it is.
Oh.
And we put the fuel ducts on the outside.
Look at that little Kerbal! He looks so
I'll explain why
ugly.
we put the fuel ducts. We need the power of these engines, and we need the fuel that these engines bring. But when we reach the top of the burn,
Steven?
yeah,
What is with the compass? There's a green spot floating all around.
it's your retrograde or prograde marker.
What is wrong with my retro?
Oh, I don't know. Oh crap. Okay, I just noticed the problem. We forgot to stage the rocket.
Okay.
We can do it right here before we launch.
How do we do the staging?
On the side, see
Okay.
where the 0, 1, 2, 3. Now it seems like stage 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3 are fine. We need to reverse the order in which 4 and 5 act. So you need to make a new stage between, yes, or you can just drag the whole stage. Perfect. Rocket is fine. It'll fire, all engines will fire at once. Alright, so now what we need to do,
But the thing is still all over the place.
But
Why
that's-
is the whole thing wiggling? If you look really closely, it's all like jiggly.
because we didn't put any launch stability or assist or anything like that.
Oh.
Okay, you ready to launch?
Yes, I think.
Okay, if you hit T on your keyboard,
Key.
it'll turn on SAS. SAS is launch stability. Basically, it keeps the rocket going straight.
That's a good thing.
Alright, if you hit shift and hold shift, you'll throttle up your engines.
Yeah, there it is. They're going up. Now
And
what?
if you hit space, you're gonna launch.
Boom! Do I hold the throttle?
No, let it go.
Good.
Hold space.
Okay.
Alright, you're fine. You're launching.
Is this going to be enough fuel to get into space?
Yes.
Somehow I don't trust you.
You need to watch your fuel of the second. See the fuel level going down?
Yes.
Alright, well, one of those. These outer fuel tanks are gonna run out of fuel more faster than the inside ones.
Ooh.
And when that happens, you're gonna need to hit the space bar again, which is gonna separate the boosters.
Really? I control it by the space bar?
Yeah.
That sounds dangerous. Can I look around?
Yeah.
I'm gonna change the direction the thing is flying. Wow, bye everybody! Bye!
Okay, once you hit about 6,000 meters,
Okay.
then you're gonna hit D on the keyboard and
D.
start making your gravity turn.
Okay.
Now, with launch stability with SAS, it's gonna prevent you from spinning the rocket out.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm nervous. So, it looks like we're gonna run out of fuel before we are able to do the
But
thing.
just the outside ones are gonna run out of fuel. The inside ones are gonna still have fuel because
Okay.
they're gonna dump all their fuel into the main body. And once that's done, we just want enough fuel to get to our orbital velocity. Now you're hitting 6,000 meters. You can start your gravity turn.
D, right?
Yes. Do you push D? No, hold D a little bit because you're gonna turn the rocket.
Whoa!
See, it's slightly turning.
When do I stop?
You stop right in between 90 and now, so you can let go now.
90? What are you talking about?
See that ball? See 90 right there?
Sorry, yeah?
Yeah. So you want to start halfway between it. Actually, the rocket is keep wants to going back, and you can hit your space bar to separate the boosters.
Okay, bye!
Yeah.
Now what?
Now keep. So what are you?
I'm not doing anything.
It's spinning.
Why is it spinning?
Why is it spinning? Yes. You can continue. You can control the spin with Q and E. So once we get the spin back to normal.
Why is it doing that though? I did what you told me to do.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it okay? Are we gonna explode?
No.
Okay, good.
I hit TT twice to reactivate the launch control.
Okay.
Now we should have enough.
Are you sure we're not gonna go down?
No, I'm sure.
Okay.
We're at 14,000 meters. We're aiming for 2,000 meters per second. That's when we're going to stop our burn, and then we're going to just coast to apoapsis, and then we're going to circularize the orbit. Okay?
How long is this gonna take?
4 minutes or so? 4 or 5 minutes.
Oh. Okay, well I guess we'll have to do a jump cut.
Jump cut my ass, the game crashed on us. 6,000 meters. Check your number up there. 6,000, and you're gonna start turning it with the D key.
But the D.
D.
The D.
And if it starts spinning, use Q and E to spin it back to home.
I'm not gonna know how to do that.
And once you run out of fuel on these outside ones, you're gonna see the liquid fuel is gonna go down to 0. Hit spacebar and it'll detach the manifolds.
I haven't had enough coffee to remember all that.
You're gonna have to, because I'm gonna be quiet.
Oh. Want to say hi to people again?
Hi to people again.
What happened?
I broke Kerbal space program.
The game crashed, and so we went back to our save, and now we're back here again. Yeah. No big deal, right, bud?
Yeah.
Hey, baby. Uh-huh. No big deal. Wait, am I supposed to do something?
Nope.
Okay.
Right now, no. You're getting close to 4,000 meters.
I haven't had enough coffee to remember all these things.
Well, you're almost at 5,000 meters.
I shouldn't be a rocket scientist. It would be like the worst idea ever.
Yeah, I shouldn't be a rocket scientist either, because my stuff would end up looking like this.
Yeah.
$2 billion of fuel just to launch one guy into orbit. We're gonna do one lap around the planet, then come back into orbit.
What is the point of that?
I don't know.
Do not question the penetrator. 3,000.
You're getting close to your time to gravity turn.
What do I do?
And you're getting also close time to stage.
What do I do?
Alright.
Tell me what buttons to press, and I will press them as hard as I can.
Press D.
D.
And you start turning.
Turn?
Yeah.
What
Right.
do you mean start turning?
Start turning. You're slowly turning.
Do I keep pressing D or not?
Okay, hit space now. Alright, you detach the rockets.
Okay.
Now
Bye.
Now hit D.
I am. Okay. Do I hold it?
Yep.
Okay.
Why are you spinning?
Am I spinning?
Yeah, you're spinning.
I don't know why I'm spinning. I don't know. I didn't do anything, friend. We don't have wings anymore, though.
Yeah, it might have something to do with it. Alright, we're going to keep turning on this axis. We'll have a slightly skewed orbit, but
Yay!
as long as we're turning on this axis, we're fine.
As long as it works, we're okay. Doesn't matter if it's skewed or unskewed.
Yeah, well, we're on our way up. So we're good like this. And we're just going to let it burn. We're just going to burn till our target orbital velocity, which in this case is 2,000 meters per second.
Is it gonna crash? No, it stopped turning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Should we fast forward or we leave it? Wait, it's going back straight. Why is it going back up straight?
Because of gravity.
Because of gravity.
Well, we're trying to fight the forces of the atmosphere here.
Am I supposed to do something?
Well, just hold D a little bit just to counteract that force.
You don't seem very concerned by the fact that we're going straight up into space.
No.
Okay. I mean, the Kerbal looks quite pleased with himself. Look at his little face. Oh my god.
Jebediah. He's the most famous one.
Jebediah.
Alright.
He looks like my old math teacher.
Okay, alright, okay, alright. Okay, alrighty. You can go back, you know, you don't have to.
Are we really okay without those wings? Because we kind of dropped them back onto the planet.
Yeah. Well, we're getting close to 1,000 meters per second. And we're gonna start going back down soon if we don't start getting back in the ascent stage.
Basically, we're gonna crash, right?
If we don't go on the blue side, we're gonna crash, yeah. Alright.
We're on the blue side, it's good.
Yeah, that's good. As long as we're on the blue side, we're going up. But if we're not pointed
Hello.
upwards, don't hit any of those buttons.
Okay.
EVA means that he'll go out of the ship.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, ballsy.
Alright. So, we're almost at our target orbital velocity. If we hit the map, we're going to check our apoapsis.
Whoa,
Which in
it's
this
a
case
planet.
is 72 kilometers. That's how high we're going. If we hit M again, we're going to go back. So our target orbital velocity is 2,000. We'll say 2,100 just to be on the safe side. So at 2,100, we're going to hit control and we're going to power down the engines. Alright, now we're on the coasting stage where we're going to go coast. So, if our apoapsis is fine, see this marker right here?
Okay.
This is the highest point of our orbit.
Okay.
Now we're going to make a maneuver node here. Do you want to make it yourself? Let me make it.
I don't know.
Alright, we're going to make a maneuver node to circularize the orbit.
Oh. So it's just going to figure out that by itself?
No.
Oh.
We're going to still have to do it. 135, 130. It's going to be semi-circular. We can make it a bit... 128, 134, 133, 123, 132, 14. That's fine. So, no, resume flight. If we go back to our ship, we have 409 meters per second to move to. So,
What just happened?
what?
What did you just do?
I made a maneuver node.
I don't know what that means, friend.
A maneuver node, you pick a point, in this case our apoapsis.
Our apoapsis.
Apoapsis.
Ooh. Okay.
You have 2 points, apoapsis and periapsis.
Okay.
Now this yellow line,
Yes.
this represents what our orbit's going to be like after we complete our maneuver.
Okay.
After we do what the maneuver tells us to, this is what it's going to look like. We're going to have an orbit like this. We're going to be going around the planet like that.
Okay.
Right. So you make a maneuver, and you have different types. You have the skew. You can skew the orbit, and you can move it. You can change its plane of where it moves if it goes on and across the equator. Or in this case, we're interested in just circularizing the orbit.
Okay.
Make the orbit so that we don't crash into because now we're crashing into the planet right now.
That's not good.
No. So the maneuver node I have set up, if we follow it correctly, will put us into the planet, into an orbit. So now, you get it?
No, but continue.
Now,
Why?
because we're at the proper stage 2. Now, we hit our apoapsis. We don't want this junk to be left in space.
Well, no.
No, because now this is on an orbit that'll collide with the planet. It'll just burn into the atmosphere and explode.
Okay.
Now, this capsule is what we're going to use to circularize the orbit. We have enough propulsion and fuel
Really?
to make us to circularize our orbit and also to decay our orbit enough so that we can land back on the planet later.
That's enough?
That's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough. So now,
okay.
now you can use the W, A, S, and D keys to move this around.
Like so?
Yeah. Move it so that the little point is pointing right over the point of the blue.
Which point? There's so many points.
See, there's like a line that goes down to a V.
The orange one?
The blue one. That's where you want the points to match up.
Oh. Okay, it's reversed. Okay.
Yep. Just match up the points. You got 2 minutes to do it.
Wait. Almost. Do I want the tip of the V or
Down. You want this little point in the middle?
the little dot?
The little dot to match up with the little dot on the blue one. That's perfect.
I am, aren't I?
Yes. So. Now we can time warp now.
How do we time warp?
Time warp is with period.
Period.
Well, you gotta be careful.
Ooh.
So now we're time warping one shot.
Ooh.
Minute and 30. We can go one more time. 16. See the time to maneuver.
What?
Now I'm not sure exactly of how long this maneuver will take. So if we activate our engine and just throttle up a little bit,
Oh, okay.
9 seconds. That's how long our burn's gonna take to do. It's gonna take 9 seconds. So
How do you know that?
because I just powered on the engines and I see estimated burn time 2 seconds, it's really closer to 9 seconds. But the way with maneuver nodes is you want to time it so that halfway through your burn, you hit the maneuver node and then you burn on the other side. So our burn is going to take 9 seconds, so we want to start burning at full throttle when there's about 4 seconds left. See note in T-minus 24?
Yes.
Right, when that goes to 4 seconds, throttle up. Hit shift all the way till this goes all the way there.
Okay.
And we're going to burn for 9 seconds. So they're 14 seconds.
Okay. I don't know. You're yeah.
Press and hold shift when there's 5 seconds left.
Okay.
6, 5. There we go.
Do I let go now?
Yep, you can let go. Put your finger over control and get ready to power down once
As soon
this
as
gets
that
close
goes
to
down?
0. When you get to 50, that's what you can control.
Oh God, what's going on?
Okay, alright, you're fine.
Why did that happen? What happened?
It just means that we're in an orbit.
Do I hold the button?
You can let go.
Okay.
We're done.
What?
You're in an orbit around Kerbal.
Oh. That's cool. I don't know what happened there, but yay!
Alright. So now, we can deploy our solar panels.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're like little suitcases full of space. I didn't know they were that big. I thought they were only one panel, and I was like, wow, that's not going to be enough. Oh, and they move.
Yep.
To pick up the sun. That's really cool.
Alright.
That one's not moving, though. That one's weirdo. Derp. Where's the sun? I can't find it.
So now you're in orbit.
Yay!
You have to go back into the planet.
Why are we in orbit? Can we do science?
No, we're in sandbox mode.
Oh. Now what?
Well, now what you could do, if you want to stay in orbit, we can stay in orbit. Or if you want to go back, you want to land?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to bring him back to Earth.
Kerbal.
See that little orange, see that little yellow marker?
Yes.
Right. If you point your little ship to that.
My little ship. My little perfect little ship.
Right. Now
it's
actually
there.
We're going to have to burn retrograde. So actually flip the ship around. 180. You're going to go to the other yellow mark.
The other yellow. There's another. Whoa! I was a little tweaker there. Shut up! Don't laugh at me. Mocking me.
Okay.
Okay, now.
Alright, so
there we go.
We're going to fold back up our solar panels. We recharged our battery.
Thank you, solar panels. You saved us from dying.
Alright, so once these are all folded in, you can hit shift, and we're going to burn retrograde, which is going to decay our orbit enough. So we're going to be in an intercepting orbit with Kerbal, which are going to hit the atmosphere, separate the capsule, burn into the atmosphere, deploy the drogue chute. Press and hold shift. Now, after it's full throttle, recheck here.
Do I keep holding it? No.
You can hit control and power down. There we go. All the way.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Now, see, we're going this way.
We're gonna hit the rocks.
That's okay, we got a parachute.
Okay. I thought we had to land in water.
Nah.
Nah? Okay.
So we're going to time warp to the point where we can't time warp anymore.
Okay.
Where the game will not let us time warp. So at this point, we've reached it.
Whoa.
So now, we're going to separate. So now we're on our own. That's going to go into the planet, and we're going to burn into the atmosphere right now.
So we are Madonna's tits right now.
Yes. So we're going to angle ourselves so that we hit the
How are we angling ourselves exactly? How are we moving?
The planet is turning this way.
Yes.
The planet is turning towards the mouse right now.
Yeah.
And we're burning in the other way.
But how is this lump of metal floating in space able to turn itself around?
Oh, with torque.
Torque.
It's a big piece of, from what I understand, it's a big piece of metal that spins around. It can force in any direction.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's sort of like, you know how a vibrator works in a phone?
Mm-hmm.
It's a motor with a piece of metal that's offset.
Mm-hmm.
And it just spins around and it forces everything to just vibrate.
Good to know. Thank you, Steven.
You're welcome. The more you know, it's Steven.
The more you know.
Yeah, I know. So now we're time warping. There we go. Let's see the cool re-entry effects.
Oh my god. We're on fire, dude. I feel really bad for the people we're going to land on.
So after these effects start going away,
Barbecue.
you can hit spacebar soon. Get ready to hit spacebar. We want to drogue our descent. Not yet.
How hot is that bottom part?
There's no temperature reading, but I would assume around 1600 degrees.
That's really hot. Bye-bye, penetrator probe.
All right.
Oh, do I
Hit
press it now?
space. Yeah.
Do I hold it?
Press again. Press again. There we go. That's gonna
That's your
slow us down.
parachute. We farted out a parachute.
Yeah. That's gonna slow us down. See our speed decreasing.
Ooh. But it hasn't gone poof yet.
It'll go poof at a 500 meters
Oh. Why is that?
because it has a 500 meter deploy.
It has a
Go here.
5 meter...
Altitude 500 meter deploy.
I don't know what that would mean.
That would mean at 500 meters above the ground, it'll deploy. It'll
How does it know to do that?
altimeter, altitude meter.
Okay, I'll just believe you. Is that the moon?
Yep.
Is that where Moonbus happens?
Yes.
Moonbus.
I've been there.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Is it?
Well, it's-
Bunch of rocks.
yeah, basically. You get there, you land the rocket on. You get out, plant the flag, and you're like, okay, what now?
Yeah, you.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
My,
Are you?
John Madden, was it?
Yeah, John Madden.
John Madden.
John Madden.
John Madden. How's the Moonbus? Oh, we're almost up. Oh god, we're gonna die. We're going really fast.
Yeah, I know.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Yeah.
The parachute didn't deploy because
We were too busy moonbusing?
because we were above sea level. It didn't deploy at 500 meters.
Oh, I am so sorry, little Kerbal man.
Yeah.
We killed him. We killed him. He's dead.
You can't land on the mountain. Because the mountain's 500 meters above sea level. It's sort of a glitch in the game. Where
I knew we should have landed in the water. I knew it. And you're like, no, it's fine, we got a parachute.
because I've always landed on the ground, it's fine, and I've never had an issue with it.
You killed him.
I killed Kerbal.
You killed him.
I killed
He's
Jebediah.
dead. He's never gonna come back.
Oh, he's gonna come back. He's always back.
Ah!
Well, that's it.
Yay! We technically landed back on the planet. If you look at it from a perspective of success.
Yeah, except Jeb's remains are.
Scattered. But his body is back on the planet.
Well, that's what they promised in the contract. They promised to return. So you can see what happened.
Lift off.
Suspensions of Stage 5 confirmed. Stage 4 confirmed. Structural failure on linkage between Mark 16 parachute and Command Pod Mark 1. Mark 16 parachute collided into the surface. Command Pod 1 Mark 1 collided into the surface. Jebediah Kerbal was killed.
Success! Yeah! High five! Slap! Yeah, baby, we did it. So, that was interesting.
Yeah, well, it was.
Yeah. So, you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Okay, you say it like this. You say, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching.
I hope you enjoyed.
I hope you enjoyed.
If you did,
If you did,
please leave a like.
please save a like.
Leave a like.
Leave a like.
And a favorite.
A favorite.
A comment.
A comment.
And subscribe for more content.
And subscribe for more content.
Technically, this is my channel, not Steven's.
Technically, this is my channel, not Steven's, but
But you, you might hear him again.
you might hear him again.
Yeah. So thank you so much.
So
for
thank you
watching.
so much for watching,
And we'll see you very
and
soon.
we'll see you very soon.
If you want to see more Kerbal,
If you want to see more Kerbal,
you have to write it in the
you
comments.
have to write it in the comments.
Bye.
Bye.